Yo guys, what is good? Just finished up the trading day. It is about 10:22 a.m. So done literally within an hour of the market being open. Now I get to just go on and enjoy the rest of my day. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the trade that I took today. I'm going to show you my results and stuff like that, etc. To start, here's the trade I took. It is the 26th of May today. I'm up about 3.59K on the day today. Bang, bang, let's go. NASDAQ, nice like that. Here's the position itself, was just basically a break and retest play of a major 4-hour area like this. So if I start on the 4-hour time frame, this was my major area right here of key resistance. And all I was doing was just taking a break and retest of that resistance, continuing with market trend. We had price break, continue to come back down. It breaks above, it pulls back again, and I literally just got in, bang, just like that. So yeah, that is the results for today. And I actually will click on my pre-market journal right here, and you guys can see I have all of this written up. Here's my 5th of May, my 26th of May, and I said, or I want to see price make a break and retest play at one of these areas, and here's my areas that I have written down. So yeah, prepared and ready to go, and that's how you trade, man. You got to be prepared, you got to be ready to go. Up almost about 10K this month, so a super solid month. Did it on live trading with the Discord. We still have a student in the live trading room, but yeah, we got some profit posts right here. Bang, 512. This guy, nice trade. 421 for Jordan. Yeah, so yeah, super good trade. This guy had a great start to the week as well. He's up over $9,900. So yeah, students making money. I'm making money. Solid trades on the chart right here. Can't get any better than that. But the reason I kind of wanted to pick up the camera today is because I was just kind of sitting here after taking this trade, and it's like, yeah, I just made almost $4,000 in one day. But it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of at a stalemate in life. I kind of feel alone. I kind of feel like it's just me and God right now. I don't have many friends. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a little like lecture, a little talk on like what it's like getting rich at a young age. So yeah, let's kind of have a talk about that. I think you guys would benefit from that. What prompted me to make this video was I was just kind of sitting there after I took that winning trade on the charts. I made about $3,500 plus. I was just kind of sitting there and I was like, I don't know. Like, I just felt off. Like, something fell off. And I felt off about this very topic plenty of times. But, yeah, something about that specific moment just felt off. And I was like, I was going through my Snapchat memories. Maybe, yes, I still have Snapchat. Don't make fun of me. I was going through it just a little bit after there. And I was going back to years ago when I felt I was at the peak in my life. Like, obviously, I thank God for every day. I thank God the blessings that he's given me. I'm a big Christian believer, and I'm thankful for Jesus Christ and the blessings that he's given me every single day. But that doesn't mean I still don't have emotions. I still don't have things that I struggle with. And yeah, I was kind of looking, and the peak of my life, what I would say, the peak, or whatever term the kids use these days, it had nothing to do with money. It had nothing to do with all the Rolexes I have and fast cars and stuff like that. The peak of my life had to do with a $10 gym membership and a CFD-funded account challenge when I was still in my beginning stages of trading. Years ago, me and one of my best and closest friends, I don't really see him much anymore, but at the time, we would see each other every day. We'd get up at 6 in the morning, and we'd go to Planet Fitness. $10 a month, Planet Fitness. We'd go down the road, we'd work out, we'd go get protein shakes after, we'd come home, or we'd go our separate ways, go to each other's houses, we'd trade, then meet up again later, swim in the pool in my backyard, and then go for a run or go to Planet Fitness again or go hit the boxing bag or something like that. And man, we were just eating Chick-fil-A too. Like, forgot to add that in there, a lot of Chick-fil-A. And I was thinking like that was at the time when I felt the happiest. And of course, I'm always happy. Well, not always happy. I shouldn't say that. I'm always trying to be happy. I'm always trying to thank God for everything. But like I said, I come with emotions too. I'm a human too. And that for me was like when I felt the happiest in my life. It involved nothing expensive. We weren't going to fancy dinners or anything like that. We weren't going to any, we weren't taking all these big trips. Eventually later, we started to take nice trips when trading started to go well for us. We went to the Dominican Republic together, me and my friend and stuff like that. But at the time when I really felt like, like every day, like at my best, like, man, it had nothing to do with money. It had nothing to do with finances. It had nothing to do with really even trading. It was more just, hey, you know what? We're getting up. We're going to this $10 gym every day. Man, I don't know. I remember one day I was sitting in the $10 gym, Planet Fitness. I should just say Planet Fitness. And man, they have so many windows in there, so many in this specific Planet Fitness that I was going to, so many windows. So we just get so much natural light in. And I remember just staring out the window one day and telling him, I was like, man, it's a beautiful day. Look at all this natural light. The sun's coming up. We're going to get to go home and trade. Like, then we could swim in the pool later. Man, that was the peak. So why do I say all this? Why do I tell you guys all this? I tell you guys all this because money is cool. It's a blessing. It helps you to be able to provide for your family. And there's nothing wrong with having a good job. There's nothing wrong with getting a nice watch if you start to make a little bit of money. There's nothing wrong with these things. But the truth of the matter is that, you know, getting rich at a young age, it can be a lonely path. It can be a lonely, lonely path. And the peak of my life, I'd feel, or I felt the most at home, where I felt the most comfortable was, man, when I just had a homie, we were going to Planet Fitness every day. We were getting protein shakes. We were trading CFD funded accounts because futures accounts weren't a thing yet. And then we were just swimming in the backyard in the pool. I mean, it was absolutely insane. It was a beautiful thing. It had nothing to do with finances, nothing to do with money. And man, I'm trying as a big Christian, as a big believer, I'm doing my best to, you know, kind of just be thankful for every day, because I look at what's going on in the world and I realize that a lot of people, you know, don't have what the blessings that I have. So I'm just doing my best to be as thankful as I can and, you know, just treat life every day. But man, the raw reality of this is it can be a lonely and a boring path going to try to get rich at a young age, making money at a young age. It can be a lonely and boring path. And that's why you have to call on Christ at all times, call on God at all times. And I don't always do the best of that. I don't want to get on here and act like I'm the greatest Christian in the world. I make plenty of mistakes. I'm a born sinner. By nature, am I a sinner? And, you know, I do my absolute best to just preach the gospel and give you guys the raw realities of trading and stuff like that. But man, it's hard sometimes. It's a difficult journey. And I'm just trying to get vulnerable with you guys. Like, if you guys are going down a path like this, it is going to be lonely. It is going to be filled with suffering. It is going to be filled with people that don't believe in you. But you have to continue to believe in yourself. And most importantly, believe in Jesus Christ. Have faith in God that he can do anything in your life, that whatever his plan is for you, he has plans to prosper you, not to hurt you, as Jeremiah 29:11 says. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and just kind of be vulnerable with you guys and just kind of let you know, like, hey, like, it's a lonely path. You know, you're going to be late nights, early mornings. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel uncomfortable. And you're really just not going to know what to do, man. And it's like, that's the times you got to push through. I would do a lot to go back to those times, how I was feeling years and years ago. Just waking up every day, going to Planet Fitness, getting protein shakes after, trading with my friend, not with my friend, trading at separate times, and then reconnecting after trading, whether it be at Chick-fil-A, whether it be back at Planet Fitness, or whether he came over to went swimming, or we'd go in the garage and hit the heavy bag. Like, man, like, just that was life. That was life. And now it's like I'm starting, you know, my trading is going amazing. I've made over $70,000 in 1 month. I have 2 Rolexes, 2 of my dream watches. I'm going to Italy on Friday, and it's like, I'm happy and I'm blessed and I'm thankful to God every single day. But it's like, money does not satisfy. Money is not happiness. Christ is happiness. The experiences that Christ puts in our life are happiness. The ability to spread the gospel and just develop relationships with people, that is happiness. I have a girlfriend now. I have an amazing family, as always. I have great people in my life, but man, there was no time like that years and years ago where we were just chilling at Planet Fitness every morning and stuff like that. So, man, I make this video just to inform you guys, hey, like, if you're preparing for a path of entrepreneurship, of trading, of doing something bigger than yourself, be ready to suffer, be ready to be alone, be ready to have those late nights and early mornings, but remain faithful to God and believe in yourself, and I promise you can accomplish anything, and don't let anyone tell you you can't. I love you. Christ loves you. Peace out, everybody. See you in the next one.